Hi everyone, I'm Inane Babbler and welcome back to RimWorld. Thanks for checking out the video. At the end of the last episode, I started the ship's reactor. So we have a lot to do this episode, and we're going to start getting raided by all kinds of bugs and mechanoids and people and all sorts of things. So to briefly go over how this is going to work, now that I've started the ship reactor, based on my wealth, which is currently 948,256, we will get rated between 10 and 20 times over the next 15 days. So every day and a half, we'll get rated either once or twice, and that's in addition to anything else that we would normally get rated with. We are currently in in commitment mode, so there's no reloads, and we are using the storyteller Randy Random. So we could have raids that are 50% stronger than normal. So my hope is that we get through these 15 days of raids, everybody survives, and then we're able to finish building the ship and get off of this RimWorld. Let's see what's gonna happen. All right, so the thing that we know we need a lot of is steel. We need a lot of steel because we definitely have a trap system here with 175 traps. We have a whole bunch of steel right here in the center to replenish all of those traps as they're triggered. So we're pretty solid when it comes to if we get raided from the front. Where I'm a little bit worried about is if we get raided from the side and they breach our walls, it will just be a big mess. But we're gonna take it as it comes and see what happens. And I guess we should remember that it is the 2nd of Juggust. So we have 15 days of raids and we'll see where we end up. All right, so really, a couple of things to focus on. Getting steel, stockpiling things that we may need. We have enough weapons, we have enough armor. Making sure that like Kate and Zach are in full death rest. I think they are fully, yeah, they're about halfway. They won't have to death rest for another 15 days. So we're good there. And we want to make sure everybody is happy. Okay, so we have right now, let's do a quick check. Quick health check first on everybody. Fluff is totally fine, no ailments. Howie, Daesh has a little bit of psychite happening, psychite tolerance. Joaquin was stabbed by something. Let's see, I don't remember what it was from, but whatever it is, it'll heal up, that'll be fine. Baiko is also fine. Marak is in a catatonic breakdown. He'll snap out of that in probably a day or two. Chakin is also fine. Maker has dementia. There's really nothing we can do about that right now. And just kind of going through everybody. We are good. Even the kids are good. Alright, so Torres has a psychic hunger. Hunger is increased by the psychic influence of a bonded weapon. Alright, there's a shaman merchant here. Now, this is all good, right? When we get raided, what's going to happen is that the people that are visiting us, they're going to get attacked and attack back. What I don't know is if I didn't call them and ask them for help, if they're going to actually lose standing with me. So if you call them for help, usually, and then they die, the goodwill will go down. I don't think that happens in these kinds of cases, though. I'm just patiently waiting for that first raid. Just to kind of see where we're at. Alright, let's see. What else can we check? Let's make sure that our our little area that we have. So we have a safe zone area. Those that have been around a while will know all about the safe zone area. And you can see that all the green is in the inner portion of our walls. And that means at any given time, I can tell my people to go into the safe zone and they will not leave the walls. I could do that with mechs as well. There's a couple of spots that I've missed, it looks like. So we've cleaned that up. We're good there, okay. No doors. You don't want doorways because they could possibly go and open the door and that'll let people in. So if they're in the safe zone, you really want them to not touch anything outdoors. Let us shrink those walls. I don't want that. Oh, all in here. Yeah, it makes sense to go in there. Okay, so let me do that as well. This room is kind of like a little ready room. So to explain this room, I'll zoom in. The idea here is that I can have people in here. There's meals, actually. There's a spot to eat. It's not climate controlled, so I may need to think about that at some point. But they can go right out the door, and they go right behind these sandbags on either side. And so if we're getting attacked, all of our traps are triggered, and there's people here to be attacked, we'll be able to do that. And same thing on this side, if they break through my walls over here, we'll be able to do that. And in both cases, they'll be able to run right back into the room to get protected and then be able to figure out what to do from there. All right, let's trade. Maybe I'll get, who do I want to get to trade? Bertha? I could do Chakin too, but I think I'll do Bertha. Bertha 17 social. This is a big deal, guys. There's a lot going on here. Okay, what do we want to sell? Anything? Or what do we want to buy, more importantly? Do we need anything specifically? I'll buy the plasteel because you could always use plasteel. Neutroamine, sure, why not? Just in case we need it. And then I don't think I need to sell anything to them at all, so we're good there. Alright, there's a plasteel lump. A hare has self-tamed. Why have I not been raided yet, is the question. I assume I'll be raided on the 4th of Juggust. Alright, is there anything that I need to review? Everybody's set to work. All the mechs are set to work except for the militars. That's correct. We already checked the safe zone. Did I fix that one thing? I just want to be perfect on it. Okay, there's that. And when they're drafted, the area won't matter, so you can take them and drag them other places. They won't just stay in the safe zone or whatever area you decide that you want to stay in. They'll move wherever you want them to when they're drafted. Yeah, we're in good shape. We are ready. We definitely prepared for this. We've been preparing for many, many episodes, and especially this last few, we've been checking off everything. This over here, we have a whole bunch of room for these waste packs. We have 10 different waste pack atomizers. So this will get cleared out, but I'm not going to reduce the room size. There was a time when I thought about we could reduce the room size, use less coolers, but we're fine. We really don't need it at all. We don't need to worry about the energy at all. Let's see. Is there anything we need to prepare? We have a coagulator in here. Now, I thought I counted who needed coagulator. Does that mean that Pedro needs one? Huh. Did I miscalculate? Let's double check, because everybody needs a coagulator. And a healing enhancer. So my recommendation, well, you could do whatever you want, but I am making this ship, and what I decided was I wanted to make sure that everybody had a healing enhancer, a coagulator, and also the genes that would support super fast wound healing. So super fast wound healing, oh, and also robust. So super fast wound healing means they heal 4 times faster injuries. Robust means they take 25% less damage. Healing enhancer means you heal 50% faster, and the coagulator means you bleed 50% less. So the idea behind that was kind of my minimum that I worked toward before I started the reactor. And that basically means that as we get into fights, people get wounded, they can get to the hospital, and within 12 hours, hopefully, they're able to heal up and get back on the battlefield. So that's the idea. One thing I'm definitely going to do is Kate needs death rest in 12 days. Zach needs it in 14 days. 14 and a half days. I will stagger their death rest. If the raids are not over before then, I will stagger their death rest. I will always have one of them up. Let's see. Anything going on in the world? We're not doing caravans unless we absolutely need to for some reason. We're not making anybody leave this town for the next 15 days. We have plenty of food. We have like 400 food for the colonists. 8,400 kibble. 13,000 hay. We have hay right here. And then we have hay right there. That's 9,600 hay. We are very prepared. So what do you think the first raid is going to be? Since we have all the different DLCs turned on, we have Anomaly turned on, Royalty, Ideology. Not Ideology. Is it Ideology? I think it's Ideology. I should probably know that. Oh, here we go. Alright, no need to guess anymore because now we know. We have a raid. A group of mechanoids from Oxalf Mech Hive have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. These raiders intend to breach your walls. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in their way. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turret's field of fire and notice some of your traps. Okay, so first challenge here. Where are they landing? I think on the right side. Let's see. They are. Okay, not that many of them. Kind of surprised at that. Thinking we need to use our resources, so we have mortars, and we have people that are out of the base. So the first thing I think we're going to do here is we are going to set everybody to safe zone, and probably throughout this whole thing, we're just going to set everybody safe zone so we don't need to worry about it. You may have noticed there's a super safe zone. Super safe zone is in this throne room. So that's very much in the interior. And that's like if things go really bad and we need to just like move the kids in there or something like that. We're going to delete dedicated to kibble. We're going to delete boom rat go boom. And we're going to delete keeping Balakay focused. That's when he was doing his own thing, mining something. Animal pen is good. Shah only. Shah is good. Okay. Let's get some. Now I don't know where they're gonna attack me. But first thing I think I know I want to do is I want to always have people run right to the mortars. Right to the mortars, because if we could just get a couple of shots on them, any shot is better than having to face them one-on-one. Okay, so I think you just need shooting of 10 to be able to use a mortar effectively, and they're not great, so they have all high explosive shells. All right, so they're going to attack immediately, but I think we'll be able to get at least one volley of shots. And they intend to breach the walls. Looks like they're coming right here, would be my guess. Now, I'm definitely going to take all these fights in a very methodical fashion. So they seem to be going straight that way. Okay. Bluff is ready already, so it's tracking. We're not going to wait. We normally do full volleys. We're not waiting. We're going to just go right like this. Go like that. Go. Okay, they totally missed. Where are they going? If they're going here, I don't like that. If they're going to these walls, I really don't like that. Although it would be to their detriment because they wouldn't be able to really get through very easily. Alright, well, we'll give them a couple extra seconds. These guys are all ready. I know I'm pausing a lot, but we need to be careful here. Hit that one at all? No, we haven't hit anybody. So this is a termite. Ah, yes. So he's going to break this wall. He's probably going to break this wall right here. All right. So let them load those shells real quick, but then we're going to tell them to hold fire. All right. So if the intention is, again, I don't know where they're going to shoot. If they're going to shoot here, it'll be a little bit easier. If they're going to shoot here, well, they're probably going right for the ship reactor. And if we see that become a pattern, then we'll have to think about what we're going to do there. I don't really like the fact that they're going right for the ship reactor. So we may need to build an outer wall or something that we can then defend. So we'll think about that in a second. But for now, let's get everybody in position. We're going to, I think, our biggest threat right here is this termite. I wonder if we should try to kill him. So let's get basically everybody except for the kids. I mean, Missy may, she's kind of how old is Missy? We need all hands on deck. You need life experience. You're 14. You could hold a gun, right? You have an assault rifle? All right. I'll keep you safe, but you're going to have to get over here. There's that. And then, Tiffy, you need your militars to escort you. Now, my thought process I just had was, I wonder if we should kind of come from the side here, too. Like, from behind. But I think I might want to take one more volley. One more volley with these mortars, if I can. Okay, they're gonna come here. He's shooting at that. Okay, that's okay. Let's see if we can get him with these cannons, with these mortars. Now they're shooting in here. We can use these as cover, I believe. 50% cover effectiveness. I did talk about this. I could use these sandbags. So maybe we kind of proactively get a couple people in position with sniper rifles and good rifles. Balakay has our assault rifle with a range of 31. I probably should have thought about this earlier. Okay, so that's yeah. They would wind up killing some of our turbines. Let's switch out. Let's switch Fluff to down here. Okay. And then Pacheco. I'm going to get some of my melee in position over here. Pelican is also melee. So is Torres. We'll deal with that. Okay. And I might get some of them behind these turbines. So the idea here is I want one volley on this termite because he's going to blow up our walls. Okay? If I can get him, then that's great. And even if I can't, I have EMP shells that will stun all of these guys, and I can move people in quickly to kill them. So I'm just trying to get everybody positioned right now. Okay, it has broken that one wall pretty quickly, actually. More quickly than I thought it would. You know, one thing I didn't think about, maybe Missy. Missy can get this EMP launcher. That's right. And then she can go here. Okay, I think this is actually a bad spot for Zach, Kate, and Pelican. I'm gonna move them this way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna break through that pretty quickly. We got Chakin. Don't hold your fire, guys. Get that one. Shoot. See what happens. Okay, they're in. Okay. Gonna use an EMP shell there. We're gonna do a volley right here. Okay, they're in. Balakay's getting in position. So's Fluff. Good, good, good. We're doing okay. The thing I don't like about that thumper is it hits in an area, like a area effect. That's the thing I don't like about it. I'm gonna go for that. I'm still gonna go for the thumper. Okay, Balakay's good. Fluff, what is your range? You're good. She's shooting at it. So is Tiffy. Tiffy, where are your militaries? Yeah, there they are, finally. So we have a lot of help that we can call in. But I think we're going to be okay for now. Why is Protein down here cleaning dirt? Alright, so I knew they were going to be crazy. So Protein and Pedro, you're going to go to the super safe zone. I don't want to have to worry about you. I think we're going to keep Pacheco up here with the EMP. Everybody else, let's go. I did not, so for the record, I did not react quickly enough to get people set up. So I need to remember that. They moved more quickly than I thought that they would. Now the Thumper is in pretty rough shape. So this is a good situation for us, because the Thumper is the thing that I'm most worried about. The Thumper is dead. The Termite is dead. Okay, put all these on hold again. They're all on hold. Is an EMP shell loaded? Let's keep maybe Maker behind and load up another EMP shell. It is loaded. Okay, great. Let's shoot there and see what happens. Okay, they are all stunned. They are all stunned. There's one that's not stunned. Tiffy and Fluff will take care of that one that's not stunned. The Militars are going to move in to get in position. Everybody else is going to... do we not have range? Missy is going to go here because then she can do more EMP launchers. These guys, they have them in range. They're good. Humongous has a charge rifle. You can't reach that. Okay, let's get some jump packs going here. Zach is gonna long jump. So is Kate. They got to close the distance quickly. Torres, get that one. Okay, Kate and Zach, go for that one right there. Pelican, get that. Balakay's gonna get that one. We have another. We're gonna hold fire on that. EMP shell. Hold fire, hold fire. Good. That one is now dead. I actually think Zach and Kate should go to this back line here. Kill that one quick. Because those are harder on us. Come on, get that one. Good, good. Now get this. They are still stunned for another 11 seconds. Oh, we can't reach that. Tiffy, move up. This is not a good place to fight. Fluff, move up. How's that one moving if it's stunned? Why are the Militars not attacking right? Okay, so Missy is doing a great job. She has this EMP launcher and she is keeping them suppressed, actually. I am going to move Pacheco and I'm going to keep Pacheco and Maker here, just in case they need to shoot EMP shells. Okay, this one right here. They're going to die quickly. They have killed that one. Torres is going to help. Kate and Zach. Okay, we're good there. We're good. We're good. First one defended. Now that could have been part of the ship reactor being activated, or it could have been just in general. Everybody, go about your business. Go back to everything. Recharge. Missy, go do whatever. And these things are good. Okay, fine. Slate wall. We have enough slate to repair this, so that should happen pretty quickly. And so, yeah, I agree that I should put some sandbags in this area just in case, but it's like I don't even know where to put them exactly. Maybe I'll just kind of put like a line here. And maybe like another line here. That seems about right. And then I need to see, who are my construction people? Because I want to set more people to construction. What was that noise? You heard that, right? That was weird. So we got Fluff on construction. I think I've already done this. So Fluff is on construction. What is she going to work on? She's making sandbags. Okay, that's fine. Howie is as well. I have multiple people that are working on construction. Maker included. Zach included. Balakay. I want to move him to construction priority. Tiffy, same thing. Because we need to rebuild quickly, is the point here. Humongous, same thing. So we have about 11 people that do construction right now. Why is nobody working on the walls yet? They must be wanting to get there. They will. Ah, okay. Okay. So my mistake. The safe zone needs to be worked on. Or rather, make everybody unrestricted. Because I didn't include walls in the safe zone. I'll just have to do it whenever I get raided, put everybody into the safe zone. So that they weren't dealing with this wall situation. Because if you see the safe zone area, it doesn't include the walls. I guess technically I could just go around and include the walls, but not the doors. So in case I forget, all the internal structures they'll be able to handle. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. But still, not the doors. I don't want them to open doors. Okay. Nearly there. Now, it would really have to be kind of crazy for this to all get blown up. But again, this game does have a way of distracting you, and there's so many different things that could happen that you kind of want to be prepared for just about anything. So this will be fine. Great. Oh, this is internal. This should be done too. Yeah, all that. That's good. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. And the walls are already redone. So once I did that, the walls came right back. Okay. Psychite Binge, Joaquin. They're mad that we killed an innocent animal. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Joaquin. Somebody's an extreme break risk. Marak. Did he just wake up from some sort of crazy catatonic state? Yeah, he did. So he's gonna have to acclimate himself. Yeah, he's gonna climb up in mood very quickly. He's at 12% right now. Now, the one thing that I do think we need to do, I think that that's good feedback, is we have them with recreation. There's a ton of recreation. There's 3 hours of recreation, 6 hours of sleep, and then they have the ability to do anything they want for all the other time. So that could mean sleep, that could mean recreation, that means that they literally could do whatever they want. I don't think there's a different or better way to do this. But I think this is fine, just how it is. The only person that needs any kind of meditation is Tiffy. Alright, so I'm going to play on 2x speed. Because again, we're in really good shape in pretty much every other area. Like even this lifter is just walking around. It's just wandering around because there's nothing to do right now. I did see that there's a coagulated healing enhancer, so I didn't get a chance to finish looking to see if we missed that on somebody. Or did I just make an extra one by mistake? No, everybody has one so far. I must have just made an extra one by mistake. Oh no, there's Joaquin. He needs it. Oh, okay, so Joaquin, you need a healing enhancer and a coagulator. And even though you're binging right now and you're messing everything up, we're still going to make sure you get the proper care because we are the Babblers. We take care of our people. Here at Hope. Where's Shah? Where's Shah in all of this? There's Shah. One of the originals. So the original 3 people that crash landed, I mean, we could, I guess, talk about that real quick. While we're waiting, all these graves actually have people in them. We've had quite a few people die. Some were raiders that we, for some reason, decided to bury. But we've actually had 28 colonists killed. I don't know if that's good or bad. You can let me know. But we've been playing. The play time says 6 days, 13 hours. So the actual, I guess, unpaused time. There's uranium if we need it. Yeah, so it was Wilson, Lizzie, and Rissa, I believe. Yes. Wilson, Lizzie, and Rissa were the 3 original people that crashed. And Shah was bonded to Wilson. And Shah, the little monkey, has been around this entire time. Now, if we can load Shah up in one of these crypto sleep caskets on the ship, we're definitely doing it. It'll be worth the resources. So the steel work site. So yeah, like if we need steel real quick, we could run out here, but we're fine. We're not desperate for steel. We have 12,000 steel right now. I mean, we're in such good shape that people are going around just dusting. This is exactly where you want to be. You want to be so prepared that they're always ready, they're able to eat, they're able to sleep, be totally rested and happy. We could check that. Is anybody unhappy? I mean, Fluff is at 98% mood. Howie's at 100. Daesh at 100. Aiko at 100. Marak at 100. Everybody's at basically 100. Kate is at 90. Oh, 76. Why? Because she didn't like that we chopped down trees. But she's never cracked. She won't crack. She's iron-willed. She's not going to crack. So, we're good with that. Zach is basically at 100. Balakay. I mean, look, everybody's at 100. Humongous. Pacheco is 88 because she's hungry. Now she's about to go eat, so she'll be fine there. Yeah, we're in really good shape. Okay. Beep beep. Protein is still learning. Growth tier 7. Wow, that's great. Look at a little constructoid navigating. What are you doing? It's wandering too. Deep drill is exhausted of all resources. Okay, so that one. So we could actually move it here to get these two. That'll be easy. Take a quick look at our politics. We have 100 goodwill with Shalonla, Gu Oink, Cameral Pact, Loten, and 88 with the Exodus Empire, so we can call on all 5 of them to help us, in addition to the fact that Tiffy has permits that she can call aid for Aerodrome Salvo, Trooper Squad, Cataphract Squads. So we are just going to 2x speed and wait for the next raid. Bunch of animals too. So you may be saying to yourself, well, what happens after all this? Well, you build the reactor, you start the reactor, then you have to build all these structural beams and engines, persona cores, and sensor clusters and whatnot. I'm not exactly sure, but then after that you build crypto sleep caskets. I think I've designed it properly so that we can fit 24, is it? We have 23 people. I think I designed it to fit 24. And then we take off. And that is one way to beat the game. And that's what we've been working toward for the last 140-something episodes. If I remember, after the next raid, I want to take blood from everybody because we only have 20 Hemogen packs. Okay, we're being raided by the Psychic group. They are attacking immediately, and they're arriving in transport pods. Now they're right there. Okay, so since it says they're attacking immediately, they're going to go through this maze. It doesn't say they're going to breach the walls. They may see Humongous, so I know it's annoying, but we're going to have to change the schedule, make everybody go in safe zone. Hopefully nobody's really far out. And let's see, is anybody at risk? No, we got Humongous there. Humongous is the only one outside of the walls right now. There's a lifter that's just coming back in. Very good. Okay, immediately get to the mortars. Because I want to try to hit them. And here we go, right there. Okay, good. I'm wondering. I wonder how many people there are. We're going to find out any second. I'm going to change Fluff to have an incendiary shell. And Balakay to also have an incendiary shell. Alright, let's see how many there are when they land. That can't be it. Okay, if these are the way the raids are going to go, then we're really not any kind of threat. I should not have just said that, but that's the case. I might just let them... Are they all melee? They're all melee. Oh no, he's got a bolt action rifle. I mean, there's no reason for me to be unsafe. I have steel. There's no reason to even use these mortars right now. Actually. Because they're going to get hit and die in one shot from these steel traps. But, oh, look at that. Okay, so there goes that whole idea. So the focus was on these 5, but there's a whole bunch down here. So there's 22, and then look over here. There's another 13. Okay, so there's 35 people raiding us right now. Okay, so we will have to take action, which is fine. This is what we signed up for. I still don't know if it's a problem just to let them go through the traps, honestly. But they're mostly melee. There's a couple of things going on here, but they're mostly melee. Alright, let's get these mortars. Are they set up? What's going on? Fluff, you got an incendiary shell? Fluff, why don't you just go right here and see what happens? No, that's a bad shot. Did you shoot already? No, she can't shoot yet. I want her to shoot right there and see what happens. I don't think she's gonna get anybody. Okay. She set 2 people on fire. Good. Alright, let's change... to high explosive shell. Balakay, you can get 1 shot off. That's fine. With your incendiary shell. You're gonna go right here. No, that was a very bad shot. Bad prediction. They're so spread out. It's kind of hard to do. Let's take one more volley. It's really not even worth it because I'll hit the mountain. We'll go right here just to see what happens. Yeah, I didn't hit anybody. Okay, that's fine. Load up. Let's get everybody loaded up for the next volley. Next time we get attacked, so we can do it immediately. So we're going to have them load up these shells. They are dying in one shot. This guy is not. But everybody that here is dying in one shot. He's avoiding it. He must have some sort of talent. Nimble. Trap spring chance is 10%. But still, he's going to hit all these traps and ultimately die. So they're fleeing. Or part of them, some of them are fleeing. So I know I'm just playing it safe. There's no reason not to play it safe. They broke that door. I bet you he dies by the end of this row. Oh, well, he's fleeing. He did die anyway. And these two guys died too. Okay. Alright, they're fleeing. So it's 35 people. We didn't even have to fire a shot. And they only sprung 36 traps. 45 steel per. That's 1,600 steel to replenish all that. No problem. Unrestricted. Unrestricted. Go clean up, guys. We need 2 people to volunteer to kill Pulpquis and McCormick. And I think... that pretty much anybody would be happy to do so. So the incendiary is good, I think, if it's a base. That's what I'm going to deal with next. That's how I'm going to deal with it next time. If a base comes and like gets constructed quickly, then we'll do incendiary because we can just light them all on fire and mess them all up. Zach, can you just kill this guy real quick? And kill this guy. We don't care about anything. Actually, you know what? Strip them first. Because you know what? You might as well. Strip McCormick, melee attack. Strip Pulpquis, melee attack. Hopefully Pulpquis doesn't die before... Oh, he's going to. It's fine. Good. Now, Zach, do you want to consume? No, it says disliked food. You know what? It's not Zach that wants to eat human meat. It's Kate. Because his last human meat 7.2 years ago, because of her belief in Bloody Lair, Kate will become unhappy if she goes more than 8 days without eating human meat. It does say disliked food, though. It's only a -8, so I really don't care. It's fine. Why is it not that it says disliked food though? Okay. Maybe you know what? Maybe because I have to. It's a corpse. That's what it is. Okay. If I really wanted to, I could have them butcher a human a corpse, and then that would give her human meat. Let's do butcher creature. I'm not sure if they need to be alive. I think I can just. I think I just say let's butcher anything human-like, and do until we have, I don't know, 200 meat. Pause and then do 190. Drop it here. Is this even good? What I'm doing here? I don't even know. Oh, you know why? I can't really do it this way. You know what? It's fine. I'm going to delete that. I don't need to... I'm not going to butcher them. It'll be fine. Because she's gone this whole time without having to eat human meat, and she's been fine. All right. Although I probably should have tried to figure it out, right? Because if I didn't do it the right way, then I have to make sure they don't cook with that meat, that somebody doesn't accidentally eat it and then get upset. And why am I going to do that? Why am I going to do that now? All right, 2x speed. Let's see them take care of all these traps. And they're cleaning up. Don't I have somebody with psychite addiction? Is it Humongous or Penny or one of them people? Yeah, Humongous. Psychite dependency. Last ingested 2.9 days ago, so we're good. So we must have Psychite. We do. We have 15. Okay, great. We got some sandstone right here to be able to redo this door. But let's do the traps first. That's fine. I really don't want you to do that. Get rid of that deep drill. I don't care about that. I really don't care. Plasteel detected. This deep drill, maybe we take it and we don't have it in the base. Oh, outside the base. We keep it inside the base. So, right here. Good. Yeah, we gotta get all these drills that are outside of the base and bring them in. Okay, we'll do that real quick. That's one thing to double check. I guess, sure, why not? Do we have electricity? Yeah, we do. Oh, I can't. The way that I have the traps, it won't really make sense to put it here. Okay, that's fine. It really doesn't need to. Let's see. How about up here? Oh yeah, we could use one up here. Oh yeah, perfect. Sure. Perfect. So things to look out for. Next raid, if they are wall breachers, are they going right for the same wall? We gotta check that. If that's the case, then we at least know what we need to kind of prepare for. There's a flurry of activity. We have one more trap to be redone, and then we're back to normal. So having the steel right here has been great. And now they're replenishing the steel. The overflow is up here. So here's the overflow. And then the lifters are moving them down here. Okay. We are back, actually. Everything's fine. So far, so good. We haven't been raided twice yet, though. This started on the 2nd of August. We're now the 5th of August. Right now, we have 11,000 steel. We had 12,000 when we started this. My thought process is until I hit 5,000, I'm not even going to worry about it. We have a lot of things that we can do. Like, for example, all these weapons that we're grabbing from these people, we're going to be able to melt them down and get steel. And like this just... We have more steel right here. We have plenty of steel in the base. If anything, I probably should have made another ground penetrating scanner so that I can try to get more steel. You know what? Maybe I will do that, actually. And shut down these long-range ones. Yeah, I don't need the long-range ones because we're not going to be leaving the base. Now, it takes steel to make it, but the hope is that I have such a large area that I'll get more steel within the walls. And I do have... How many people in miners? We have Kate that's a miner, Balakay's a miner. Bluff should... No, she's not. Joaquin... Chakin... Glebe... Missy was actually trying to get up there and mining too. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We have like 4 people that are gonna mine. Yeah, like Humongous is mining right now. 32% until next portion. She already got 50 steel. Well, while we're waiting for the next raid, just to describe why my base even looks this way. Royal Tribute Collector. Ex-husband of Colonist Baiko is in here. Yeah, well, we're not even gonna get honor from you because we have plenty of honor. We have 28 honor. That's all we want, is just 28 honor, because then we can request things from the Exodus Empire even when it's on cooldown. We haven't had to request anything just yet. And since that costs gold to get more honor, we're not going to spend it. Okay, anyway, so why does the base look like this? We have kind of redesigned the base over many episodes with the concept of this being the core of the base. Okay, so if I zoom in, we know that people, and I would recommend this is how you kind of should design or think about your base. We know that people are going to come into this room, the dining room, multiple times a day. In some cases, people are extra hungry. Their genes make them extra hungry. So they're going to visit this room multiple times a day. So it should almost kind of be the center of your base, the dining room. Along with that, the freezer with the food. That's also close by. And then you have your places that they go daily. Or multiple times per day, maybe more than once per day. This is the workshop. We have a library for recreation and reading. Oh, we're being sieged. Okay, that's fine. We're going to talk about that in a second. Zooming out just a little bit more, you have your daily things that you know they're going to go to at least once a day, and that's basically your bedrooms. And then even further out would be things that you have to harvest multiple times, a month maybe, or once a week. So corn is like every 11 days, or heel root I think is every 8, or whatever it is. So yeah, those could be kind of on the outskirts. So that's kind of why the base looks like this, but where they mostly spend their time, you'll notice is like right here in this box, basically. All right, we are being siege. A group of Yatakan from Kodoro have arrived in transport pods nearby. Looks like they want to besiege the colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. You can try to wait them out or go get them. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group of Yatakan. Keep in mind that even though they are related, they will attack each other because of their bad faction relations. So Mercenary Gunner Sho is the wife of Maker. Maker, you never told us you had a wife. There's Sho. I mean, it's your wife. So they're coming down here. Now, let's get to the mortars quick. Are we going to do incendiary? I think we do incendiary. And we just kind of go nuts over there. Now, are they landing in a spot that has no trees or anything? Yeah, of course. So nothing's going to get set on fire. But we'll try to set them on fire. So let's go here. We're paused. We're going to do incendiary shell. Whoops. Okay. We have a couple people asleep, so that's fine. It's like, it doesn't really matter. I think the shooting just needs to be 10, like I said. So I'm just going to grab the first few where the shooting is 10. In fact, I'll use Joaquin as kind of like a little barrier there. Chakin. Marak. Baiko's already there. Dash is already there. We need one more person. Tiffy, you're awake. So there you go. Okay. Let's see how this works out. Now I think they're going to land first, and then equipment will land next. Is that all steel? Oh, that's all the transport pods. That's another thing, by the way, that we can melt down. And I think it gives you 15 steel. Oh, these guys. There's 26 of them. Let's make sure that that's the only spot. Because they're sneaky like that. Yeah, okay, it's the only spot. Now, I wonder, because they're furry, if they're actually more prone to being set on fire. No. Okay. Alright, guys. You ready yet? Get loaded up. Okay, we're almost there. Who's on this one? I don't know, but we're not going to wait. Daesh? Alright, we'll wait for Daesh. Because we do want to hit them all kind of at the same time. It helps to... Okay, they're beginning their assault. Great. I thought they were going to have mortars. Wait, so what happened here? Did they decide to not make mortars or something? Okay, that's fine. Let's get you guys going here then. I think this is fair right here. Let's see what happens. Did I miss it? That was pretty good. We set like 9 of them on fire. Why is this guy going here? Hold on. We didn't set safe zone. I gotta remind myself of that. Okay, they're on fire. I can't shoot anymore because we'll get hit by the mountain. So this is going to be another case of them hitting these traps. That is going to get a little bit old. So, new plan. Hold fire. Oops, should have done that. Tiffy. I need my snipers. Maybe I can get snipers at the end of the aisles here. Or something like that. That's what we're going to try. And I think next time I'll do regular mortars. I was getting the incendiary done already because I thought that I was going to have to attack like a little encampment that they were making. Where are you going? I'm getting Fluff and Tiffy down here. Whoa, Tiffy is on that trap. Why? Why'd she walk on the trap? Let's see what the range is. Yeah, they can hit there. Okay, so let's do... Let's go back to like here. Okay, so the plan here is once these traps are depleted... Oh, they're fleeing. Okay, never mind. They're fleeing. Never mind. Well, the plan was going to be that they could stand at the end of the aisle, or the row, and shoot at them. Why are they attacking that door? Okay. Well, they decided to not build their base. That's really weird. I've never seen that happen before. And they gave me, basically they gave me 73 survival meals, 12 incendiary shells, 116 steel. All of the steel from when they landed here. That's going to be like another I don't know, 500? That was weird. I'll take it though. This guy's downed. Whatever happened to Show? Did they die? There's Show. That's Maker's wife. I wonder if we should try to take him. I wonder if they can reconcile. I don't think so. Also, she's ugly, it says. And she has bloodlust. Yeah, we're not going to try to... No, you can flee. We're not going to chase after you. Alright, back to unrestricted. Two people downed here. I want to kill them. I do not want to be getting up. Humongous is fighting with Chakin. Oh yeah, I can do blood feed. I can do blood. Yeah. Oh, I killed that one. All right. I'll have Zach do this one. Oh, he died just as I stripped the armor and stuff. Okay, that's fine, but I'll remember that for next time. We're gonna have a lot of corpses. Look at all these corpses. Should be plenty of space to have these corpses be digested or whatever. And so we have everybody unrestricted. The other thing that this reminded me to do is I want to deconstruct whatever they brought. And I want to take it. So that's great. This actually helped me this raid. It also gave me a reinforced barrel and 14 components. And all this slag. I should probably gather the slag. Is there slag anywhere else? Yeah, over here too. Because we need the steel. Yeah, we're good there. The slag? I think we put slag here. Forget. Yeah. We put slag here. But the overflow is here. So we could fit it all. Okay. And with nothing really to do, they have nothing to craft. They have nothing to do except hauling and cleaning. I might bump all the hauling up to 3 though for everybody, just in case. Yeah. Alright, so far so good, and if it's a little bit not as exciting as you thought it was going to be, it's actually a good thing. It's probably because we are as prepared as I was saying we should have been. Okay, what's this? Attack for hire. No, you know we're not doing that. I mean, then you have to have some situational awareness, guys. Cave. I mean, that's a good reward, I'll tell you. Vanometric Power Cell, Glitter World Medicine, Architect Eye, all that plasteel. But there is no way that we're taking on one boss, 5 drifters, elite mercenaries. I mean, this is like 60 or 70. No. That's a no, and that's a delete, just so that I can't make a mistake and accept it. Alright, they're starting to... I guess they're gonna haul all of this. Okay, so Zach is actually smelting the slag by coming right here to get the slag instead of them moving it here. Which I just realized this is not a good spot for slag. This is where we put the slag, right? Yeah. Okay. Wonder. See, yeah, look where he put... Oh, wait, his slag here? Aha! Hang on a second. That's corpses. For, mech corpses. I would like to shrink that zone to that. Okay. Let's make a new zone. We're going to make it critical. And we're going to put slag chunks there. Now, is there anything over here critical? Yes, it's critical. We're going to change it to important. So we're going to delete that. I'm going to expand this. Alright, well, if you're wondering what all of this is, I have all these chunks here for the material in the rock that's native to this particular chunk of the world. And you can see that by going to the world, clicking on the cell here, and it says arid shrubland, and then you click on terrain, and it says stone type, sandstone, marble, and slate. So I know I can get sandstone, marble, and slate if I kind of use the deep drills. Like I have them spread out over here. I can get marble and slate and whatever. So then I have where I refine them, which is cutting them into blocks. I have them right here. There's all these spots right here. So I want it close to that. So you flag this zone as critical. They'll fill this zone up first, which is closest to the crafters. You don't want the crafters going to get the chunks any further than they have to. So the lifters fill this up. Then I have it that the overflow is here. And so as the crafters grab these chunks from here, the lifters take from here and fill up there. And it matters because, again, if the crafter has to walk from this area to here instead of here, that is precious time that's wasted. So what I didn't realize was that, or I just didn't recognize the fact that the smelter is over here for the slag, and I had the slag chunks over on this side. So I've now moved it, or added another spot, that there should be always 8 of them here once my lifters get caught up. Looks like they're actually not. I mean, you got Yeah, you got a lifter here, another lifter here. Yeah, they're catching up. They're getting there. So now if somebody wants to smelt, like Marak is about to do, he just has to grab it from here instead of walking halfway across the map. And that's 15 steel. So every transport pod that I get rated with is actually giving me 15 steel. So 3 transport pods is 1 steel trap to rearm a steel trap. That's our little paramedic. Oh, Humongous was hurt. Yeah. Humongous got into a fight with Chakin. Oh, that's right. We wanted to get blood from everybody. Let's do that real quick. Yes, yes, yes. We need to do that. The only disadvantage to taking blood is that they are a little bit impaired with their consciousness for like half a day. But this is very important because Kate and Zach need it. And if we really need it at some point, then we'll miss the fact that we didn't actually prepare. So this is going to be like 20-something packs we're getting here. Including the kids. Well, maybe not this kid. He's a child. Toddlers don't have to give blood. Okay, Pedro? How's that? There's a fire from what? What was that? What just happened? Why did a fire just get started here? Oh, we had an explosion. That's okay, they'll deal with it. Yes, I think they will. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that paramedic is helping to take the blood, so that's good. Okay, great. So instead of having 20 hemogen, we now have 35. And they've already repaired all the damage from that short circuit. I was wondering why they didn't clean up those weapons, and it's because there's no room. That's always something to check. So like all this stuff's just laying there. And it's because there's no room in the storage, so I just made a little bit more. We're at 10,500 steel. Doing great. Waiting for the next raid. So now, I don't know. Is it supposed to be 15 days? That's what I thought. I don't really read wikis or look at YouTube how-tos or anything like that. I did want to know, the ship, how that kind of worked. And because I didn't know if you started the reactor, like how that committed you, if then you had to launch within a certain amount of days or something like that. And so I did see that you have to go through 15 days of raids, and then after that it goes back to your normal schedule of raiding, and you can then build your ship, at whatever pace you want and leave whenever you want. But beyond that, it's been 5 days since I started it. And I'm just surprised. I know I shouldn't say it. I'm just surprised it hasn't been harder. And it could be because we're so prepared. Okay, we're being raided. This is where I eat my words, by the way. A group of mechanoids from Octal Mech Hive have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. These raiders intend to breach your walls. They'll determine their own path into your colony and destroy anything in their way. Okay. Okay, so first thing, immediately, we want to... I think have one loaded up with an EMP shell, always. High explosive cells on the rest. Let's get to work. Even though it says that they'll attack immediately, it does take them a second to start moving. Okay. Where are they landing? Oh, wait. Hold on. Safe zone. Everybody safe zone. Okay, the top right. Good thing about top right is there's no mountain in the way. We have another termite. I said thermite. Termite, pikeman, 5 centipede blasters. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call for help. Right? No reason to not. I have all this goodwill. Let's call the Shaloma. Do we need to use Bertha, or can Baiko do it? How about Humongous? Can't you just go? Yeah, call Shaloma. Request immediate military aid. Okay. There they go. There's all those guys right there. Okay, so did we get to our mortars yet? Nope. Bluff. Bluff is there. Yeah, you have to be careful of that too. If you have all these allies, there are some that are low tech that don't have transport pods. So if I were to call them now, they would say, hey, I can't help you, basically. So you want to make sure you call them beforehand, or like right when you think you're going to get raided. They'll hang around for like 6 to 10 hours or maybe 12 hours at most. So you don't want to do it like right after you're raided, but you want to do it within a half day of when you think you may be raided. Alright, Fluff. Let's get you, Can we do this? Will it hit? Or is it going to go through this mountain? It's going to get hit by this mountain? We may need to wait. Okay, let's wait. You know, I have an idea. Since those other guys are going to help me, what if I give them cover with EMP shells and keep them stunned? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, the thumper is hitting. Okay, we have 4 with high explosive shells. We are going to set that on this thumper, because my goal is to not have them come in our walls. Well, that was pretty bad. Okay. I want to stun them. Zach is immediately running in here to try to repair this wall. Okay, Zach. I think you should actually come in here and help them out, since you're right here. Alright. Gonna put these on hold, but I'm gonna have them reload them, because that's been really helpful to have them be able to shoot immediately. Kate. Let's get you. Let's get you maybe to help. I mean, can you get there quickly enough? 21 seconds? I feel like you should be able to. Zach? Same thing with you. Let's get you killing something that really is going to hurt them. Let's long jump up here. We want our people to be able to get out of the way quickly. There's Zach. Zach is attacking this thing. Okay. We got EMP shells loading up. We're killing the centipede blaster. Zach and Kate killed that one. Good job. Maybe go to the centipede blaster. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna get my guys out of here in just a second. Get one more shot off on this guy, and then you're leaving. Good. Long jump. Go inside. Well, I guess while you're here, Maker. Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's get my people safe. They're doing fine, the people I called in. So... Feel bad to not help them, but they don't really need the help because I stunned them. I feel like I could have helped them. So next time I think I will. But that's fine. Let them take on the brunt of everything here. Maybe I'll stun them one more time for them. Oh no, I don't have the right shell. Here, get one BMP shell, Chakin. Let's contribute. It's only one left. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not wasting the shell. Oh, there was two left. That's fine. Part of the reason I didn't want to have my people get involved is I didn't want to accidentally hit one of their people and then they turn on me, because that will happen. Okay. Everybody back to unrestricted, including the mechs. Is there any assistance that we could lend these people? Like, can we rescue Moon, or... Outlander pilgrims have arrived. Oh, it's a bunch of kids. They want to see the little pistol. The auto pistol that we have on display. You picked a great time. Well, actually you did. You came right at the end of a big battle. Okay, is Zack rescuing Moon? Yes. And Kate is rescuing the other one? And nobody else needs to be healed, so we're good. Get them in the hospital. Where's Fluff? Fluff, you're on call. That's why your bedroom's the closest one to the hospital, Fluff. Remember that. Heal Moon, and then Missy. Or, you know what? Chakin. Chakin, you could heal Anita. Fluff, where are you going? No. Fluff. You can use our good medicine. These people helped us. Don't be cheap. Come on. That was not... What kind of decision making was that? Okay. I'll bring these big mechs on through. We'll be shredding those at some point. Okay, Moon's not gonna die. Moon's good, and Anita is also good, so that'll be good. I think when we release them or when they leave, we will get goodwill with the Shalomla. I think if they died, we would have lost it though. So. Alright, well, thank you for your help. Did great. Oh, what happened here? This is another one. Hang on. Why haven't we rescued this person? Zach? You are on rescue duty, Zach. You acting more and more like Phlebe, Zach. Being all forgetful. Been hanging around Phlebe too much. The scatterbrain that he is. Phlebe. Okay, well, we're like a third of the way, almost halfway through the enhanced raids. Alright, well, the little paramedic is healing people while my real medics are sleeping. So that's good. A growth moment. A growth moment for Protein. Protein. Phineas, we named him Phineas. And then he named himself Protein. Anyway, Protein has reached the biological age of 10 and has experienced a growth moment. He has developed a number of new passions by watching others cooking meals. Protein enjoys learning about science and dreams of becoming very wealthy. Protein is now old enough to do the following work: doctor, warden, construction, and art. We can choose 3 skills for Protein to increase his passion. We're going to say melee, because we know that. Oh, wait. Do we want to do this later? Because we need to check what his sister... His sister is medicine, but I don't remember if she's cooking or not. Let's do later. Hold on. Is she cooking? She's not cooking. Okay, yeah, okay. So here we go. Protein. How do we do your growth moment? Oh, I can do it right here. So melee, cooking, not shooting. We'll do plants. So melee, plants, and cooking. Wow, look at the traits. Annoying voice, ugly, quick sleeper, night owl, slow learner, or cannibal. Wow. Cannibal says, Protein was taught that eating human meat is wrong and horrible. But one time, long ago, he tried it, and he liked it. No thanks. Quick sleeper. Protein doesn't need as much sleep as the average person. Whether he's sleeping on a bed or on the ground, he will be fully rested in about 2/3 of the usual time. Or night owl. Likes to be up during the night and sleep during the day. He gets a mood bonus if awake at night, and a mood loss if awake during the day. I don't like that, because I don't want there to be a time that I can't call upon him. So I think the only one really that we can do that's actually pretty good is a quick sleeper. Okay, great. There we go. Okay, so I want to see how much this mech... There's 38 steel right there, remember that. How much does shredding this mech give us? It's a big one, Centipede Blaster. Oh, okay. It gave us 23 and 7 plus steel. Okay. We have some chunks here. Now, didn't our friends come in transport pods? Am I misremembering that? They did, right down here. So we can grab those too. We're at 11,000 steel. Our steel is holding steady. We're not hauling as much as I thought we were going to be able to. So why is that happening? People getting distracted by things? Or we just haven't had time to do it. Should I take it easy on them? We've been through like 6 days of raids. Okay, I'll stop. I'll take it easy. I mean, Fluff and Missy are both visiting graves. Missy is visiting the grave of Zyph. She's never met Zyph. Fluff is visiting the grave of Anastasia. I will admit, I really don't remember Anastasia. I think she was either an enemy or was with us very briefly. Zyph, though. Zyph was with us a very long time. I'm looking to see my people trying to haul some things. What's our wealth? Wonder if it's over a million. It's close. 967,000. I forget what it was when we activated the reactor. I think it was like 928 or something like that. Alright, one of our people that helped us, one of our allies, they're no longer unable to walk, but they're still hurt. We're not going to do any kind of operations on them because they're going to leave. I do like that this paramedic will feed them and stuff. It saves my people from having to do that. Okay, they're hauling like crazy. So what are they actually cooking? What is it that seems to be getting them? I think the kibble. They want to make 8,000 kibble? 9,300 kibble is what we're looking to do. Okay, that's fine. Won't take them long at all. We're low on meat. Again, not worried about it. We have 7,400 kibble and 16,000 hay. With hay ready to harvest. So, not sure why we're low on meat, but that's okay. Yeah, we don't have as many pigs as I thought we would have. But we're definitely fine. So, nothing to worry about it. And then as far as like corn and potatoes and other things for us, colonists, we have plenty of that too. Shaloma? Shalomla. Almost done at this spot. Oh, this is uranium. I thought it was steel. He's 10% done. That's 17 uranium. That's why I love these deep drills. 40% done. It's like safe. And the only thing that can happen is that bugs will will come up because they'll sense the vibrations or whatever it is that they say. All right, where can we install this one? Oh, look, see? This is another reason why I said we wanted to make sure that we made another ground penetrating scanner, because here's steel right here in the safety of our base. And when he's done with this one, we'll do the same thing. We'll move this one. Okay, so far we've done well with the raids. They've been normal strength. I think the one that we got attacked with the psych group, where we had, I think it was 38 or 35 people attacked us. That may have been a little bit elevated because we really don't get attacked by that many generally. So, well, that music was like just on cue. So we're waiting for the next raid, hoping it happens soon. We do have lifters going, grabbing things, good. This is working out. There's just a lot. That's why it's taken a while. There's just a lot of it. I mean, even just this package survival meals, that's great. 69 of them. Another raid. Fire Home of Hoken. And once again, they're attacking immediately. Whoa, okay. Now, that's great. Fleeb is right there. So Fleeb is going to get attacked immediately. So the first thing we need to do is everybody to safe zone. This is what we do. Okay, safe zone. Now, that means Howie is going to get in. He'll be fine. Fleeb, I mean, these all have melee except for some flame bows, it looks like. Let's get... we won't forget Fleeb. I know we won't. We have high explosive shells everywhere, except for right here. Let's get people on these mortars. And we're going to be a little smarter about it since they are attacking immediately. We're going to get people that are closer. There's Daesh. We'll grab Humongous. Bluff can go there. Joaquin. Zach, I think, had shooting, or Kate. It was Zach. Let's give Zach. Okay, but we gotta get Fleeb out of here. Great that we have jump packs. He is gonna go. I mean, Howie can kind of use the jump pack too, actually. I don't really want them to be seen walking through the door, because I think that matters. So we're doing the jump packs. Howie, we're gonna move you like this and like that onto base. Fleeb will give you one more jump to get you safe, and then you're gonna do the same thing as Howie. Okay. That may have been overkill. I got it. I understand. But this game is crazy. Okay. Are they attacking yet? So those few people saw Fleeb and Balakay, and that's why they moved? Is that what happened? So those three people saw them. They all have axes. Now, they have steel breach axes. They're going to attack my walls. Okay, who's... Marak, what are you doing? No, Joaquin? No, you can go here. Let's go. Here we go. Grab a shell. Come on. Get it. And then you clean up. You just start cleaning up. Okay, good. Here we go. Okay, they're gonna attack these walls. Ah, okay. We gotta get people here. Immediately. They are testing where they attack from. Kate and Zach can go here. Pelican. Where's Pelican? Why don't I see Pelican? Oh, right there. Sorry, Pelican. You kind of just blended in for a second. Chakin and Maker are both healing, so I'm going to leave them alone. We got Joaquin. We got Balakay. We got Penny. Missy, you're gonna have to get in the action here. Pampayana, you too. Keiko, you too. Humongous. Torres, we're gonna get you in the action. Bertha, you're gonna be in the action for sure. Okay. No. Okay. Let's hope for the best here. We killed 4. They're breaking in here. I think we should call our people from the turrets to go help. Because there's really not much more they can do over here without maybe causing a problem. Maybe they can. It stinks that I can't tell my animals to get out of the way. You know, like that doesn't seem right. Oh, she's using Missy's using an EMP launcher. That's my mistake. Let's get you with a sniper rifle. I'm going to keep them on these mortars. Okay, they're in. Oh. So they are imps. I forgot about that. They are imps, so Pelican is on fire. We're going to want to keep them safe in some way. Do all of them have that fire? Yeah, they do. Okay. Piglet died. Sorry, Piglet. And a chicken died. And another chicken died. I really don't like Kate out here. Kate's getting hurt. Everybody... Alright, let's get everybody over here. Oh, these poor chickens. Torres is running around like a crazy person. So Torres is kind of stuck. He's stuck in the fire. And she doesn't really have a good way to get out, and she won't run out because she's afraid of the fire for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna have her just attack this. I mean, if she's in the fight, she might as well be in the fight. I got Pelican to rescue Kate. Honestly, Kate got more hurt than I wanted her to. Or I might just be being overly protective. Because she got knocked down, and I know they're susceptible to fire, so... Okay, they are fleeing, which I'm surprised about. I'm surprised they're fleeing. Let them flee, guys. We're good. We're good. You're good. You don't need to be bloodthirsty. Do not need to be bloodthirsty at all. Let's finish rescuing Kate. I don't know why Torres just picked that fight with that one, but that's fine. I'm blood feeding. Okay. Now I want to kill him. Okay. Is anybody, like, hurt? Maker got hurt, but not too bad. Pelican got hurt. Burned, really. Torres got hurt. Everybody's fine. That was a pretty good raid. Okay. Who's shooting? And why? Oh, they're trying to get out. And Humongous is shooting at them. Good. Okay, good job. An Imperial trader is here. Well, actually, it's a ship. Do we want Tiffy to wake up and see what they want? Sure. Hey, we're over 12,000 steel again. 17,000 hay. A cow hit a trap. What are you doing, cow? Crazy cow. Anything? Anything we want? We'll take advanced components. We'll take regular components. We'll take... We don't need Glitter World Medicine. We're fine. We will... No, we don't need anything else. Actually, we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why that poor cow got confused. He's gonna die in 7 hours. Can somebody rescue him? Maybe Fluff? Alright, well, Kate is up and at him. She's going to rest. I do think some people need to be bandaged, so Maker needs to be bandaged. It is the 9th of Juggust. Okay, another one hit the trap. I'm wondering why they're walking on the traps like that. They're fleeing, that's why. Alright, so they're fleeing, so it's making them act a little bit weird. Okay. It would be so sad if one of these chickens, these little chicks... Let's watch. One of these chicks hits a trap. Come on, little guys. I'm rooting for you. Where do you think you're going, though? Are they just going to try to go all the way up? That's crazy. Oh, that one died. You're wasting my steel, too, hens. Alright, well, we are in good fighting shape, which is great. Somebody's starving. Okay. Maker. Did Maker ever get... He never even got bandaged. Why is that? Go lay back down, Maker. No. Maker, you gotta lay down. That's what the problem is. You're not being a very good patient. There we go. We want you to get real healed up. Actually, he already did heal up most of what was wrong with him because of that healing enhancer and the super fast wound healing. Oh, they're both fully healed. Now, Kate was on fire, got knocked down and everything, and she's already fully healed. So yeah, good. Great. Mechanoid needs repair. Okay. Well, Tiffy, that's your deal. Oh, looks like people are already repairing them. Okay. Okay, are we back to normal with our... Yeah, okay. So we can continue to grab this stuff. Is this lifter going to get the components? Yes. Good. Good job. Deep drill's exhausted. Okay, we knew that was going to happen, so we're going to move it to here. You're bringing us a lot of attention, ship reactor. Okay, solar flare. So this would be one of those things that, like, when we start getting attacked, it'll be a problem. If we start losing... Okay. What did I just say? Imps have arrived. They're approaching from multiple angles. They will prepare for a while, then they will attack. Alright, we got 21 there. 13 there, and I bet you there's a third. Is there a third group? Yeah. And 21. So what did I say? 21, 21. That's 55 total. I think this is another case where we will ask for help. I don't know if they have breaching axes. We're going to check. That's how you could tell if they're going to breach your walls or not. Actually, I don't think these guys are going to breach our walls. Let's immediately put everybody into safe zone. Okay, so they don't have breaching axes, which indicates to me they're not going to breach the walls. Let's check this group over here. No, I don't see that. I don't see that either. The graphic is pretty evident that it's a breaching axe. You can kind of see it in their hand. It's a big axe. Okay, so they're not going to breach the walls. They're going to prepare for a little while, and then they're going to attack, as the thing said. I'm not going to do mortars on this. They're too close to my wall. Same here, honestly. They're kind of too close. I could wind up causing more damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should try it anyway, though. Down here, I certainly can. But I also think I might just call in some help. And that's that. Oh, I cannot call in help because the comms console is down. Isn't that convenient, Randy Random? Doesn't seem very random. Okay, Zach? I wonder if we want to do combat command. And maybe I kind of, maybe we use our mortars. They don't require electricity. And we see. Oh, they're moving. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good. Where are they going, though, is the question. They're going to prepare for a while, and then they'll attack. Okay. These are still too close to my base. I don't really love them there. But these guys, we're going to unload the mortars on them. Where are my other people? Load up. Good. Look at that. Alright, we're going to set the target right there and go. Why aren't they attacking? I guess it wasn't loaded. Minute kill. Just 3. Okay. Fine. Load on up, though. Okay. Who's the next victims? Do we want to maybe whittle this down a little bit? I think that's safe. Come on, come on, come on. We'll make this a good one. I killed 3 only. I wonder if I should make more mortars. Okay. They're really compact over here, so I might do another volley here. See what happens. Well, this group is already fleeing. We killed more than half. This group's going to attack us. I wonder if the one up there is going to, but we'll see in a second. Let's see what their demeanor is. Looks like this one down here. Oh, they're not really moving. Yeah, it's time to reorganize, Balakay. That's what you're doing right now? Okay. That's fine. Want to go for that group or this group? I think we'll go for this group. It's more compact. And there's more people. Okay, now they're attacking. How about these guys? They're not attacking yet, but these ones are. There's 12 of them. Okay, no biggie. Want to get that group down there. Oh, those other ones are attacking. Okay, well, let's see if we can get to them quick. Ah, they're moving already. I will have to predict. We're usually pretty okay predicting. I think they're probably going to be around here by the time my shells make it. Let's see. Not bad. Killed 3 of them. Alright, let's get off the mortars. Good to go. And the traps will take care of the rest of them. I don't like these Fire Home of Hoken ones because they all can breathe flame. And that makes them really dangerous, even if they just have melee weapons. So it's deceiving. It looks like, oh, they just have melee weapons, but then they can really hit you and set you on fire. They're fleeing. Critical alert, fire from where? Oh, did you just set that on fire? Is that what you did? Okay. And they're fleeing also. Okay. So they're all fleeing, and really only 8 or 9 traps were sprung. 9, 10 total. Fine. Good. Good defense. Good defense. Now, we have killed quite a few. So we want to loot them. What about these guys over here? They're all downed. They'll die. It's fine. Zach's the fastest, so that's why I usually have him come out here and strip them and kill them. I mean, he moves at 9.01 cells per second. He's just so fast. And we're stripping them because at least we can have their armor not tainted. Okay. Anybody else? Downed? Nope. Alright. Good. Great. Still solar flare. Oh, this guy. This guy's downed. Zach, you can take care of him. Alright, solar flare is ending, so all this stuff should start to come back. Good to go. Okay, we started it on Second of Juggus, so we are officially halfway through our raid. Now that was really useful to have these mortars. They really did a good job. Travelers are requesting resources. What do you want? You want 39 medicine, Tony? We can spare it. We'll give you 39 medicine. That's fine. Oh, I feel like I should man these mortars. Load them on up. And I think we're going to make 2 more. Because they're really effective. And I think we're also going to make more shells as baseline. Instead of 50. Because we're already running a little bit low. Let's make it 75. Okay, great. Now, Bluff, you're working on these mortars for us? I don't think she'll automatically move to this mortar once I'm done here. Yeah, what I'm having her to do is load up the shell and redo the barrel and whatever. So that way, the next time we get attacked, we'll immediately be able to use them. Okay, they're gonna leave. People that helped us, we healed them up. Oh, why is nobody? Oh, because everybody is restricted. My mistake. So that's been burning. That'll get fixed though. And Fluff is good to go. Great. Zach is always afraid of fire. Is that... Oh, it's a lifter. I thought it was the kid carrying this big corpse down to this scary, crazy area over here. Alright, well, we started our reactor at the end of last episode and then immediately ended the episode and started this one where we expected to have a bunch of raids over the course of 15 days, anywhere between 10 and 20 raids. We have so far not had a very difficult raid, probably because we're really prepared and we've called help and all sorts of things. We've used mortars in this latest one. We had 55 people in 3 different groups. We mortared these guys like twice. We kind of got the guys that were down here. We got them on the run, so we killed 3 right here. And then this whole group, they really got pretty devastated. They fled before they even started their attack. Prior to that, we were attacked by mechanoids twice. Yatakan we were attacked by, the Yatakan. And we only had to call the Exodus Empire, or no, Shalonla. We called them once. But we haven't called for any other help from anybody, so our standing and our goodwill is still really good. I mean, even with Shalonla, it's still 69. And we'll just send them gifts to make it better. So far, we started on July, or Juggist, the 2nd of Juggist. And we should have 15 days of raids. I don't remember if it was toward the end of the 2nd, so we'll just say that we need to get to the 18th without any major incidents happening to then go back to our normal schedule of raids, which could be kind of crazy too. We are currently at the 10th of Juggist, so we are halfway through, and we have all these corpses from our fallen enemies. I had forgotten to use the Dead Life shell, which I need to remember to do next time. And those will raise them from the dead. I'm considering getting rid of all these trees and just keeping corpses of all these people somewhere in a compact area. And then if I really need it, I can use the Dead Life shell to raise a huge army. So, you know what? That will be my last act for this episode. Will be expanding this area here, like that. And then actually getting rid of all the area here. That's what we're going to do. Now, people that walk by this will not be happy because they'll feel the rot. They'll see the rotten corpses and everything. But that's okay because we need to be able to raise an army. And this would be an army of 40 something. So All right, so we are through the first half of the accelerated raids, and they definitely have been accelerated. But we have just been so well prepared and been preparing for many, many episodes that we are good. Last act will be Bertha or Maker. How about Maker? Tony wants medicine. Give Tony medicine. And here's all the corpses. Well, there you go. Okay. All right. Well, that is the first half of the accelerated raids. Next episode will be the second half, and if we do well, we may even be able to continue building the ship by the end of the next episode. But we will see what happens next time, because that's it for this one. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more inane babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.